Tired of cat hair all over your home? Discover the top cat breeds that won't leave hair everywhere. Look, we all love our feline overlords, right? They bring so much joy, so much personality, so much, well, sometimes so much hair into our lives. But what if I told you that your dream of a cleaner, less hairy home without sacrificing the incredible companionship of a cat is totally within reach? Different breeds come with different coats, textures, and shedding patterns. Some are just naturally less prone to turning your living room into a fur-lined wonderland. We're going to dive deep into some amazing breeds renowned for their minimal shedding, so you can spend less time with the vacuum and more time enjoying those precious purrs and slow blinks. So grab a, hopefully relatively hair-free seat, open your mind, and let's get into the heart of it. Let's kick things off with a breed that often comes to mind first when people think low-shedding, the Sphynx. They are uniquely, beautifully, and captivatingly, well, naked-looking. This isn't a cat hiding behind a curtain of fur, this is raw cat, exposed in all its wrinkly, suede-like glory. And that's the key to their almost non-existent shedding. There's simply no dense undercoat or long guard hairs to fall out. Most actually have a very fine, downy fuzz, almost like the skin of a peach. This fine fuzz means they don't shed in the traditional sense. For practical purposes, the Sphynx is about as close as you can get to a shed-free feline. The absence of a typical fur coat brings its own set of considerations. Without that, Sphynx cats can get a bit oily. This means they often require regular bathing to keep their skin clean, and because they don't have that insulating layer of fur, Sphynx cats are much more sensitive to temperature changes. You'll often find them snuggled up in the warmest spots in the house. This need for warmth often translates into them being incredibly affectionate and cuddly. In colder months, they might appreciate a little sweater or a heated bed. In the summer, you need to protect their exposed skin from sunburn. Some people think they look fragile, but these cats are actually quite robust and often very athletic and playful. They have a powerful muscular body under that wrinkly skin. They crave interaction and can be quite mischievous. For those who are drawn to their unique appearance and are prepared for their specific care requirements, the Sphynx offers an incredibly loving, interactive, and virtually shed-free companionship. Next up, we have a breed that's the epitome of elegance and grace, the Russian Blue. These cats are stunning, with their shimmering silver blue fur and striking green eyes. But what makes them a great candidate for those looking to minimize shedding is the unique structure of their coat. It's a double coat, but it's incredibly dense and plush, and the hairs are short. Unlike some double-coated breeds where the undercoat sheds profusely, the Russian Blue's fur tends to stay put a bit more. The guard hairs and the undercoat are of similar length, creating this wonderfully thick, soft, almost seal-like texture. Because it's so dense, the loose hairs are often trapped within the coat rather than immediately falling out. They will shed, particularly seasonally, like most cats. However, compared to many other breeds, the amount is significantly less. Regular grooming, say a gentle brushing once or twice a week, can really help to manage this minimal shedding. The texture of their fur is truly something special. It's so soft and silky, yet stands out from the body, giving them this plush, almost velvety appearance. Beyond their coat, Russian Blues are known for their gentle, quiet, and somewhat reserved personalities. They tend to observe from a distance, assessing the situation before deciding to grace you with their presence. But once they bond with their chosen humans, they are incredibly loyal, affectionate, and devoted companions. They often form very deep attachments to one or two people in the family. These cats are also highly intelligent and can be quite playful, but often in a more refined, less boisterous way. They appreciate routine and a calm, stable environment. Their grooming needs are relatively low. That weekly brushing is usually sufficient to keep their coat in beautiful condition and minimize any loose hairs. If you're looking for a cat that is beautiful, intelligent, forms deep bonds, and won't overwhelm your home with fur, the Russian Blue is a fantastic contender. They bring a sense of calm and quiet elegance to a household. When you see a Bengal, you're immediately struck by their incredible coat. It often features stunning spots or marbled patterns, reminiscent of their wild ancestor, the Asian leopard cat. The Bengal coat is often described as a pelt rather than fur. It's short, dense, incredibly soft, and has this luxurious, almost silky or mink-like feel to it. Many Bengals also possess a trait called glitter, where their fur seems to shimmer as if dusted with gold. This unique pelt-like quality is one of the reasons they tend to shed less than many other breeds. The hairs are fine, and the coat lies quite close to the body. Because this pelt is so sleek and tight, there's less loose undercoat to be shed around your home. While they will shed, it's generally minimal and often less noticeable. A quick weekly brushing is usually all that's needed to keep their stunning coat in top condition. These are highly intelligent, active, and curious cats. They are not typically lap cats in the traditional sense, though they can be very affectionate on their own terms. They need a stimulating environment to keep their sharp minds occupied. Think interactive toys, puzzle feeders, cat trees, and even access to secure outdoor enclosures or harness training for walks. Bengals are also known for their fascination with water. It's not uncommon to find a Bengal playing in their water bowl or trying to catch dripping faucets. They're also very vocal cats, with a wide range of chirps, trills, and unique vocalizations. So, if you're looking for an active, intelligent, and strikingly beautiful companion who won't leave a massive trail of fur in their wake, the Bengal might just be your cat. Now let's talk about a cat with a truly unique look, and a coat that's a marvel of feline genetics, the Cornish Rex. They have a slender, elegant body, large ears, and this incredibly soft, curly coat that lies in waves. The Cornish Rex has no guard hairs. Their coat is composed entirely of the soft undercoat hairs, and these hairs are curly or crinkled. Because they lack the outer layer of straight, coarser guard hairs, and because their fur is so short and fine, there's simply less of it to shed. What little shedding does occur is often minimal and not very noticeable. This unique coat feels incredibly soft, often compared to velvet or suede. Running your hand over their wavy fur is a delightful tactile experience. And because it's so short and lies close to their body, grooming is a breeze. A gentle wipe down with your hand or a soft cloth is often all that's needed to keep them looking their best. Like the Sphynx, because their coat is so fine and lacks the insulating guard hairs, Cornish Rex cats can be sensitive to cold. They are definite heat seekers, and will often be found snuggled under blankets or on sunny windowsills. Cornish Rex cats are known for their playful, kitten-like personalities that often last well into their senior years. They are incredibly energetic, athletic, and intelligent. They love to climb, jump, and explore, and they can be quite mischievous. They are also very social cats, and thrive on companionship. Their intelligence means they learn quickly, and can be taught tricks, or to walk on a harness. The combination of their unique, low-shedding coat and their engaging, affectionate personality makes the Cornish Rex a wonderful choice for many families. Last but certainly not least in our lineup of low-shedding feline friends is a breed that's instantly recognizable for its striking color points and piercing blue eyes, the Siamese. These cats are the picture of elegance and have a long, storied history. The Siamese cat has a very short, fine, glossy coat that lies close to the body. There's very little undercoat, if any, which is a major factor in their minimal shedding. Because the hairs are so short and fine, when they do shed, it's often barely noticeable. You're not going to find big drifts of Siamese fur, it's more like a few stray silky hairs here and there. This sleek, close-lying coat also means that grooming is incredibly easy. A quick once-over with your hand or a soft grooming mitt a couple of times a week is usually more than enough to remove any loose hairs. Many Siamese actually enjoy this gentle grooming as a form of affection and bonding. They are generally very clean cats and do a good job of maintaining their coats themselves. Siamese are known for being incredibly intelligent, highly social, and extremely vocal. They have a distinctive voice and they are not afraid to use it to tell you exactly what they're thinking. Living with a Siamese means you'll rarely have a quiet moment, but you'll always have an engaging companion. They are also fiercely loyal and affectionate, forming very strong bonds with their human families. They thrive on interaction and can become quite demanding if they feel ignored. Their intelligence means they need plenty of mental stimulation. The combination of their striking, exotic looks, their dynamic and engaging personality, and their low-shedding coat makes the Siamese a very popular choice. They offer a rich, interactive relationship, a constant source of amusement and affection, and a home that stays remarkably free of excessive cat hair. So there you have it, 5 incredible cat breeds that can bring so much joy and companionship into your life without bringing quite so much fur along with them. Remember, low shedding doesn't mean no shedding or no grooming, but it can mean a significantly cleaner home and less time spent battling the fluff. Choosing a cat is a huge decision, a commitment of love and care for many years to come. We hope this has given you some great food for thought and perhaps introduced you to a breed you hadn't considered before. Until next time, keep those purrs coming and enjoy the incredible journey of cat guardianship.